أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على من لا نبي بعده سيدنا ونبينا وحبيبنا ومولانا محمد صلى الله تعالى عليه وسلم وعلى آله وصحبه ومن اهتدى بهداه إلى يوم الدين. أما بعد, my dear brothers and sisters in Islam, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Welcome to the House of Dua, the channel from which you learn about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, His creation, His message, His messenger, and of course His religion. The channel from which you learn how to succeed in the life we live and how to succeed in the hereafter when you meet Allah on the day of accountability. The channel from which you receive blessings of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You get the guidance that He sends to you every day, verses that will make your life better than before. Welcome to the House of Dua, my dear brothers, my dear sisters. Alhamdulillah, lazi hayana bada ma matana wa ilayhi nushur. All the praises for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who has woken up from our sleep today, and unto Him is our return. Do you know that your sleep was a temporary death? Do you know it was possible, if it pleased Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you won't wake up again? There are many people who went to bed last night, they did not wake up. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to forgive their sins. My dear brothers, my dear sisters, every new day of our lives, we should thank Allah. We should humble ourselves before Him. It's a favor that we can sleep and wake up. It's a favor that we can eat. It's a favor that we can talk. It's a favor that we can move around. It's a favor that we have companionship, relations such as wives, children, husband, brothers, sisters, parents. It's a favor. Everything could just end, or you may find yourself in a very difficult situation. If Allah wanted to test you, He could test you beyond your expectation. But if He has made it easy for you, it's only nice that you should thank Him every day. Therefore, Ya Allah, we thank you this morning for another opportunity to be alive. We testify that there's no deity but you to be worshipped. No human being, no institution, no idea can be worshipped except Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And we testify also that Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is a slave of Allah and of course the final messenger and prophet of Allah. My dear brothers and sisters in Islam, let's not forget, whoever is guided by Allah, no one can misguide. And whoever is allowed to go astray by Allah, no one can guide that person. Today we are coming to you with another beautiful reminder, verse 23 of Surah Al-Baqarah. But before then, let me ask you a question. When you wake up this morning, have you touched the Qur'an at all? Have you read it? Have you listened to the reading? Have you even cast a glance at it? Have you tried to touch it and clean it? Have you given it a befitting kiss? I love the Qur'an. Have you done that? Of course, many of us have read the Qur'an today. There's no doubt about that. Except those who did not observe their salawat. Because the unique thing about our religion is that this is the only religion that requires its adherence to every day get conversant with the book of the Creator. We are commanded in our salat to recite at least Surah Al-Fatiha, plus any other verse or verses of the Quran we could recite. That's a mercy from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But many of us stay away from this book because they feel it's difficult to read. Disbelievers, the Jews, the Christians are scared of it. They don't even want to get close to it. They doubt the authenticity of the book. Even amongst us as believers, some of us have such a weak level of iman that we don't believe that this book can make a difference in our life. But let me tell you something. This is your miracle of survival. This is your miracle of success. This is your weapon of defense. This is your guidance towards the turbulence of this world. In several verses of the Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told us that this book is unique in the sense that it is inimitable. You can't forge it, you can't copy it, you cannot reproduce a like of it. Allah told us that it's miraculous. He told us that it is wonderful. He told us that this book is a healing and a barakah, a blessing for you. And of course, a guide to the right way. These are all the concepts used by Allah in the Quran to describe the Quran. The book I'm holding now is not an ordinary book. It's your salvation. And you wake up this morning, you didn't even bother to find out what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has stated in this book. This is why we have taken the extra step at the house of Dua to be coming out to you with a verse, at least a verse of this book every day, so that all of us will be companions of this book. Today, we are coming to you with verse 23 of Surah Al-Baqarah, and we shall reference some other connected verses. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَإِن كُنتُمْ فِي رَيْبٍ مِّمَّا نَزَّلْنَا عَلَىٰ عَبْدِنَا فَأْتُوا بِسُورَةٍ مِّن مِّثْلِهِ وَادْعُوا شُهَدَاءَكُم مِّن دُونِ اللَّهِ إِن كُنتُمْ صَادِقِينَ. If you are in doubt, those of you who are disbelievers, the Jews, the Christians, even those of you who are believers who are not sure of what they are doing, if you are in doubt about the authenticity of the Quran, then produce a similar Quran and produce evidence to that effect other than Allah. If you know you are sincere. In Surah Hud and Surah Yunus, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala posed similar challenges. In Surah Hud, it says, Fa'atu bi asharin suwarin mislihi muftarayat. Bring 10 verses similar to the verses in the Quran. At least 10. Just bring 10 and see whether you can do so. The same thing in Surah Yunus. Fa'atu bi suratin mislihi ud'u man istata'tum min dunillah. Bring a similar surah like the surah of the Quran, if you know you can. And Surah At-Tur, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, did they say Muhammad forged this book? No, he didn't forge the book. The only thing is that they don't want to believe in the book. If they don't want to believe in the book, Ya Muhammad, and they think that you forged it, let them bring a statement similar to the one in the Quran, if they know they are sincere. My dear brothers and sisters, nobody can forge the Quran. Nobody can write a book like the Quran. That's why Allah says, وَلَئِنْ اجْتَمَعَتِ الْإِنسُ وَالْجِنُّ آيَاتُ بِمِثْلِ هَذَا الْقُرْآنِ لَا يَأْتُونَ بِمِثْلِهِ وَلَوْ كَانَ بَعْضُهُمْ لِبَعْضٍ ظَهِيرًا. Surah Al-Isra. If men and jinn were to join together to produce the like of the Quran, they won't be able to do so. Even if another set of people and jinns like them are made to support them. And dear brothers and dear sisters. In Surah An-Nisa, Allah says, أَفَلَا يَتَدَبَّرُونَ الْقُرْآنَ وَلَوْ كَانَ مِنْ عِنْدِ غَيْرِ اللَّهِ لَوَجَدُوا فِيهِ اخْتِلَافًا كَثِيرًا. Can they ponder about the Quran? About the inimitability and the miraculous nature of the Quran? If it were from somebody other than Allah, you would have found a lot of inconsistencies. In Surah Muhammad, the same thing Allah said. أَفَلَا يَتَدَبَّرُونَ الْقُرْآنَ أَمْ عَلَىٰ قُلُوبٍ أَقْفَالُهَا. Can they sit down and ponder about the Quran? Or are their ears locked up by something else that they cannot understand, that this book is not an ordinary book? And Allah told us in Surah Al-Hashr, لَوْ أَنزَلْنَا هَٰذَا الْقُرْآنَ عَلَىٰ جَبَلٍ لَرَأَيْتَهُ خَاشِعًا مُّتَصَدِّعًا مِّن خَشْيَةِ اللَّهِ. If this book were to be revealed upon a mountain, that mountain would have crumbled into dust out of fear of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's the miraculous nature of this Quran. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Kitabun anzalnahu ilayka mubarakun liyadabbaru ayatihi wa liyatazakkara ulul albab. This is a blessed book, revealed to you, Ya Muhammad, and to your followers, full of blessings for those who have intellect. They know that this book is a blessing. وَهَذَا ذِكْرٌ مُبَارَكٌ أَنزَلْنَاهُ. Allah also call it zikr, a reminder. full of blessing, revealed by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَهَذَا كِتَابٌ أَنزَلْنَاهُ مُبَارَكٌ مُصَدِّقٌ بَيْنَ الَّذِي يَدَيْهِ وَلِتُنذِرَ أُمَّ الْقُرَىٰ وَمَنْ حَوْلَهَا. It is a book revealed by us, full of blessing, and it is meant to warn the occupants of the big city of Mecca and the surrounding areas, including the entire world we live in. In Surah Al-Isra, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, إِنَّ هَذَا الْقُرْآنَ يَهْدِي لِلَّتِي هِيَ أَقْوَمُ. This Quran guides to the straight path. It guides you to doing that which is right all the time. It does not guide you to wrongness. This is the blessing you need at the beginning of your every day. This is the blessing you need at the end of your day. This is the blessing that will make you succeed in this world and make you succeed in the hereafter. And above all, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has told us that this book is a healing. It's a remedy for the disease that is befalling all of you every day, especially the disease of ignorance in your heart. وَنُنَزِّلُ مِنَ الْقُرْآنِ مَا هُوَ شِفَاءٌ وَرَحْمَةٌ لِلْمُؤْمِنِينَ. Inside this book is a remedy for those diseases that you have, those of you who are believers. But it will not be of benefit for those who do not believe in the book. This is the book we are inviting you to read every day. Therefore, whenever you wake up in the morning, pick up your phone. Go to your house of dua message. There's a message from the house of dua to you. Bring in a verse or two to you from this book so that your day will be opened up with barakah. So that your appetite for food will be brightened up. So that your success for that day will be assured. So that your success in this one and the akhirah will equally be assured. We ask Allah to make it beneficial for us. Take shaitan away from us and take us far away from shaitan. Ya Allah, thank you very much for this opportunity to say another day. We look forward to another beautiful day. Guide us to the straight path. Be part of those whom you love, not the part of those who have gone astray. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم من النبيين والصديقين والشهداء والصالحين وحسن أولئك رفيقا صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. Amen. See you again tomorrow, inshallah.